kingdom to show off your legs and impress all those present with your beauty and charm.
Not tonight, dear. I have a headache.
Go take 2 Tylenol and forget your headache.
You know, Tylenol just doesn't do it for me. I take Kepi's No Shry. Kepi's No Shry, when taken at the onset of a headache, can alleviate your discomfort immediately. Kepi's goes right to where the pain is and whisks it away. Common side effects include nausea, twitching, inability to cook meatloaf, and in rare cases, headache. People with red hair should avoid taking Kepi's while doing the dishes. Contact your doctor for a sample of Kepi's No Shry and feel the relief today.
I'd like to try Kepi's. Hey, wait, this ain't a request, Queenie. This is an order.
Order schmorder. I refuse to degrade myself by showing off my external attributes in front of your kingdom. Beauty is only superficial. I am a well-educated, resourceful woman. Did you forget about the MBA that I got 1, 2, 3 from UCLA?
Forget about it. I paid for it, along with all your clothes from Chico's, your Nordstrom shoes, and your Atari. I am the king of this castle, and I insist that you come to the dinner party now.
No. I have decided to make California rolls and watch Grey's Anatomy on television.
But you can always watch missed episodes on ABC.com.
But computers haven't been invented yet, and I still have to catch up on the last 3 weeks of Lost. I am not going to your party. Do I look like a desperate housewife to you? For the last time, no.
So that is your final answer?
Yes, and have fun at the party.
Fine. You'll be hearing from my lawyers, Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
What's happening in Shushan? I'll tell you what's happening in Shushan. King Ahasuerus is throwing a bash, but his wife wants to start a revolution. That's what's happening in Shushan.
What's happening at the palace? I'll tell you what's happening at the palace. Vashti the queen don't want to show up, and now the king's heart is filled with malice. That's what's happening at the palace.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Women are doing whatever they please instead of slaving over the hot stove. That's what's happening all over. What was just simply to show saying? This is what Ahasuerus is saying.
Vashti, show your face, or you'll leave in this place. I want all of the boys to see you're a doll. Wear your low-cut dress and your stiletto heels. Show your beauty and swing. Don't make my pals think that I'm Shamil. Be the hostess you are on succus, or I'll throw you out on your tuchus. Different years, you obeyed my orders. You will have to find different quarters. I need all of the boys to see you're a doll, a doll, a doll. I need them to see my wife is a doll.
Needless to say, Vashti was banished from the kingdom to set an example for all of the women in New York. Of course, she made out pretty well. She got the pack of camels, the oipod, and the Shanta Accord. Yes, but it was a challenge for Vashti to be out there all alone.
On my own, a queen without a palace, lost my crown, my husband was so callous. Without him, his grip no longer binds me.
Ahasuerus had to find a replacement for Vashti, so he ordered his officers to
round up every beautiful virgin in New York.
Well, I guess that rules out the babes on 8th Avenue.
I want to see the most lovely, attractive girls in the city.
How are we supposed to do that, boss?
Put a Persian lad in the New Yorker. How should we word it? Let's see. BPK seeks SPF.
BPK? What's a BPK?
Big, powerful king, you imbecile. Now let me continue.
But, boss, why do you need an SPF? You going out to be in the sun?
Gewalt. An SPF is a single Persian female. Now, she must be willing to take orders and be subservient, and of course, must be an FPF between 15 and 19 years of age.
15 and 19? I see prison in your future, boy.
She must love Middle Eastern food, enjoy walks in the desert, and above all, must love camels.
Sounds like you know exactly what you want, boss.
The girl that I marry will have to be obedient and full of chastity. Instead of yawning, she'll be fawning over me from the eve till the morning. All the men will be drooling when they see her ruling with me. Demure, sweet and pretty like Brittany. When I raise my scepter, she'll come to me, she'll delight me, and won't fight me, and she'll never be moody or flighty. A girl I can dictate the night of the first date she'll be.
Meanwhile, Mordecai, a nice Jewish man who happened to be living in a borough of New York, coincidentally called Queens, decided that his cousin Hadassah would be a great match for the king.
Hadassah, my sweet, beautiful cousin, we are both descendants of Benjamin. I have raised you as my child ever since your parents died after we were carried away from Jerusalem as captives. You know that I am always looking out for you. Now I have heard of a wonderful opportunity for you.
Is there much growth potential?
It wouldn't be ethical for me to give you insider information, but I can tell you that this would be the most lucrative investment of your life.
Tell me, Mordecai, what is it? Oh, and call me by my nickname, Esther.
Well, this investment will take a year before it pays off. You must be patient, and if you stick to it, you will have a husband.
You have a man for me? Does he look like Johnny Depp?
No.
Oh. Does he look like George Clooney?
No.
Oy vey. Does he look like Brad Pitt?
No, but actually, he looks just like King Ahasuerus. First, you have to be brought before the king, and if he likes you, he will give you ointments.
Ointments? Ew. How creepy. Ointments like Neosporin or something?
No, nice fragrant ointments like L'Occitane. Then you must purify yourself with spices and oil of myrrh for 12 months. After that period, you may come before the king with all of the other maidens, and if he likes you, he will choose you to be his new queen.
Man, I've heard of some pretty kinky guys, but this one takes the cake. Wouldn't it be a lot easier to just go on J-date?
Listen, think of the opportunity this could be for you. You could finally get out of Queens and become one. Ahasuerus lives on the Upper East Side. Do you have any idea what real estate is going for up there? You have to do this for yourself and for our people. But listen, whatever you do, do not tell him that you are a Jew.
Oh, all right, cousin. If you think that this is that important, I will go before the king. And of course, I won't mention that I am a Jew. There are two things I never discuss on a first date: politics and religion. So, all of the beautiful young maidens of the city were gathered together before the king and his advisors in a huge beauty pageant. And what an interesting assortment of ladies they were. great living. So, King, deal or no deal?
Nice pudding, beautiful hair, and I'd really like to see her tattoos. But I'd have to add on a room in the palace for her lips. I say, no deal.
Next up, Madonna.
I've changed my first name to Esther. I'm really like a virgin, though I've been with Sean Penn and lots of other men. I've blonde ambition and intuition. You may be asking, who's that girl with Grammys on her table? My MTV, married to Guy Ritchie. I played Evita, nothing was sweeter. I'm desperately seeking Kabbalah, would never pray to Allah. I'm a material girl, so let's give it a whirl. Open your heart now, let's make a start now.
So King, deal or no deal?
I thought you said maidens. No deal.
Now, it's Madonna. Martha Stewart.
Anything they can do, I can do better. I can crochet and knit sweaters for you. I'll cook you a gourmet dish, field greens, beets, and swordfish. And from scratch, never from a can. I had gone to jail without any bail, still got tons of mail, business didn't fail. The Apprentice on TV grew a garden of green money. I can redecorate your gorgeous palace, just like my Turkey Hill home in Westport. Move to Bedford, New York. I'll work wonders with pork. Run to Kmart to buy some new forks. My TV show and cookbooks are a big hit. You can watch me every day on Today.